Yo Zetters, what up? Welcome back to Judah Zed, and today we're testing out the two free new characters that we're getting from this update, that being Shell and then War Tiger. First of all, I'm gonna test out these two free characters, and then I'll test out Blue Dragon with Sunbird, because they are the two more expensive ones. One is the paywall, and another one is just crystal purchase. But yeah, let's just go on with ABX and see what they can score. Do not expect too much. They are looking mainly like just Shadowland characters, so do not expect too much. Let's start with Shell first, because you get her for free on the tutorial or your academy thing of the game. And then War Tiger you're most likely gonna get from just Shadowland selectors. Maybe Shell will be in the item shop as well, so I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, no idea how to play this girl, but we're gonna find out. And this is with a CDP of Rage, so she better do a nice amount of damage. Oh shit, I need to use the 6th skill as well. So the cooldown is gonna be pretty freaking low, or pretty freaking high for now. It's not gonna be just 30, where like it should be with full cooldown, because of the stats that we have in this test build. But yeah, she's pretty fast paced. She's basically almost like Luna, with that reset of the skills on the 3rd skill. There you go. Let's use the 6th skill now and see what we can do. Her 6th skill doesn't really do a lot of damage. She's more of a defensive toon, as I said, but she has damage accumulation, so that is pretty cool as well. As long as she does more than Black Widow did with the free-to-play uniforms, then I'll be happy. But yeah, she probably is gonna do more than that, because that one just did 480k from what I remember. There you go. And of course you have to keep in mind that I definitely do not know the rotation, and also that I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse. Oh shit, I messed up completely there. I accidentally cancelled the 6th skill. Wow, that is hard to say. That is definitely hard to say. So yeah, the score was probably gonna be way better, but thanks to the fact that I actually cancelled the 6th skill, that's bad. Anyway, yeah, her damage is not gonna be insane, because she's more of a defensive type character. If you actually check all of the characters out, she's supposed to be the one that increases the defenses, while Sunbird is the one that makes them revive, while War Tiger probably has the most damage, or well, not the most, but he must have a lot of damage, and he can heal, while Blue Dragon is the one that will most likely have a lot of damage. I think Sunbird will have a lot of damage as well, because he has the same ability like Namor, but we'll have to see about that. She's probably the only one that has the lowest damage out of the bunch, but still. There you go. At least this skill doesn't really waste a lot of your time. I mean, it does waste your time, but not the time of the ABX run. Up to the point where the Beast or the Sky Heron roars, you can just wait and the time doesn't really run out. But yeah, she scored 700k. That is pretty nice in my books. Let's see now what War Tiger will do. Keep in mind, all of the Warriors of the Sky characters are gonna have the 6th skill at level 1, because I don't really have the items to upgrade it. I'm gonna do Will Boss Ultimate, and I'm gonna try to get some items, and I think I'll just max out the 6th skill of either Blue Dragon or Sunbird. You have to decide which one out of the two. And see what they can do, because when you increase the level of the skill, it changes it completely. Like it adds skills. Wow, I can speak. It adds effects. It maybe changes some of the effects to work in Will Boss Ultimate. I don't know. We'll see about that. I really don't know. They don't really show it yet. Let's go. Let's use our Tiger, and let's hope that his damage is pretty nice and more than or higher than Shadow Shell's. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Since she's the defensive type, I'm hoping she's gonna be the one with less damage. Let's go. Let's use the sixth skill immediately and see the damage. Let's see if the damage is insane at all. And it's not that insane? Question mark. Let's see the fourth skill. Yeah, I'm thinking Shadow Shell had more damage than this guy, or will have more damage than this guy. I only know. There you go. I think I canceled the fifth a bit too soon just by moving. That sucks. So yeah, definitely go with Shadow Shell in the beginning. Just use a lot of bios that will be given to you. She's a universal type character anyway. She's way more worth it to actually max out. This guy you can slowly get him with Shadowland bios. That's what I'm gonna do. Or actually, what I'm gonna do is actually I'll tier 2 this guy immediately with the tier 2 selector. But Shadow Shell is gonna be given away for free from what I saw with the tutorial missions of the game. You'll get a lot of her bios, and then maybe with the rest from the event shop if they give her away there. And lastly, maybe it will not be enough yet, and you just have to use the Shadowland bios after that. Let's use the sixth skill again. His cooldown is way freaking higher actually, so that sucks as well. Nice, but the damage is pretty okay, I would guess. He's basically a Shadowland character anyway. Most of them are. I think only Sunbird and Blue Dragon are the ones that have more like Wolbus Ultimate-ish type skills, more worthy skills for those game modes. These characters probably are just Shadowland characters. From what I see, that is probably the idea. And I forget to use the sixth skill. That sucks. Let's use the fifth and the fourth. Nice, proc on the fourth. But at least this guy can heal the whole time, and he has pretty high defenses anyway, so it's gonna be easy to work with him. And you know, as long as you can just get their awakening done, and I think it's gonna be pretty easy to do it. I know it's gonna take some CCF, but it's not a huge amount of CCF, so you can end up just doing it with like 240 CCF, and it's pretty cheap, to be honest. And then the rest you can just upgrade it with the items that you get from Wolbus Ultimate. I mean, you are gonna do it anyway, because where are you gonna use them anywhere else, like apart from for them? So yeah. So I'm pretty glad, to be honest, because I wanted Shadow Shell to do more damage, and she did. So I'm really happy with this. Anyway, I'll show you the details page for both of them. From what I remember, I did give them rages, so that's good, right? Yep. Anyway, these are the details for War Tiger, and lastly for Shadow Shell. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in another video. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the giveaway parts of the videos, but we'll see. I'll see you in another video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the part when we were testing them out in ABX. Let's just go ahead and do the same, but in World Boss Ultimate. Now, let's first check if she's energy or physical. But I'm thinking maybe she's just physical, and I'm talking about Shadow Shell, by the way. Yep. And she is physical. Okay, that's good. So we're testing her out in 3 bosses actually. So that's pretty cool. We're testing. Actually, you don't really want to test her on Ebony, so I'm just gonna test her on Proxima and Corvus. Because now that I think about it, you can't really deal a lot of damage to Ebony with physical type attacks. So yeah, not a good idea to do that. Even Sunbird doesn't do that well, from what I've heard, and I was sure that he wouldn't be able to do a lot, because even Namor doesn't do well in Ebony, and he has insane damage, but he has physical damage. So yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah, let's just go ahead and use our trusted girl, Shadow Shell. I'll try to use the mouse for this one because we'll have 6 skills and we can't really use them properly unless we use the mouse. And if I do that, or maybe I'll just keep the mouse close. I don't know, I'll find a way. Where the fuck is the mouse now? There you go. Let's use the 6th skill. Let me try to keep the mouse on the button, and then we can just tap on the left click, I guess, and we'll be able to see what we can do. So her damage is pretty freaking nice, man. I know we have the CDP of Rage, duh, but compared to I guess Moon, or what Moon am I saying? I almost said Moon Girl. That's why. Compared to Crescent, she's doing pretty close to her damage, I think, from what I remember. I may just be talking out of my ass right now, but I don't know, it feels like a lot of freaking damage, to be honest. And it does make sense, because they're kind of mini tier 3s, in a sense. And I think they are going to be very freaking strong whenever they get to be actually tier 3. Because they'll have the 6th skill, and they'll also have a tier 3 skill, which is just holy hell. Okay, just insane. Okay, took her like a minute and 15 seconds. That wasn't bad, at least in my opinion. I really like her damage, to be honest. I hope this translates well in the normal build as well. I hope we do pretty nice damage with her. From what we saw in ABX, she's also way better than Tiger. And I think she's also close to the damage that Blue Dragon does, but Blue Dragon also has the 6th skill with more damage, I think, because this one is more of a defensive skill, as I said in ABX, in the ABX test video, or in ABX test part, because it's gonna be the same video, I guess. There you go. Let's use the... I can't say the tier 3 skill, man. I have to say the 6th skill. I gotta get used to that. I actually cancelled it. Yeah. Never mind me. That sucks. But whatever. The damage accumulation is on the 5th, so you don't really have to do any of that skill canceling crap. I mean, you could do it because she has like 3 skills that can be cancelled. The first skill can be, the second skill can be, the third and the 4th as well. So you can cancel any of them into the 5th skill, and you'll be golden. Apart from the 6th skill, which you just freaking can't cancel until almost the end. So it doesn't really make any difference if you just cancel it later. So there you go. I think Corvus as well has higher defenses for physical attacks. Not as high as Ebony, of course you can do a lot of damage, but not as high, or he doesn't really get damaged as much as he would with energy type damage, okay? That's what I'm basically trying to say. I'll save the 6th skill for after this phase. But yeah, she's taking more time than I thought she would on Corvus, so that is definitely interesting. This is why we do these videos, okay? I really like this. But yeah, in Shadowland, expect freaking great stuff, at least in my opinion. She does pretty freaking well. There you go, let's use the 5th skill. Let's just cancel the 4th into the 3rd, into the 2nd. Use the 1st, use the 2nd, the 1st. Just do any freaking skill. She's more like, I'm not gonna say exactly like Luna, but she kind of is like Luna, where you can cancel pretty much all of her skills apart from the 5th. And at the same time, she's almost kind of like Luna as well, because of the fact that she can just like whenever you use your 3rd skill, she can restore the 1st and 2nd skill for you to be able to use them again. But yeah, sadly this 6th skill doesn't have a lot of hits, so not a lot of damage. It is very defensive though, so she's pretty freaking safe. She's easy to play with as well. You can just do whatever you want. I mean, of course I'm using a rage, but even without the rage, even when we get the update, I still think she's gonna be an easy character to play with. But yeah, pretty cool Pretty cool Shadow Shell. Let's go with War Tiger now. Let's just switch her into War Tiger. There he is, looking badass as he does. There you go. Let's use the strikers that I use on my account. Blah blah blah, and start. This is pretty cool. Now I'm actually interested on what he can be able to do. His damage isn't really as high as you would expect from all those hits on the on the 6th skill. But that is also because we kind of get used to the damage that Shadow Shell has, because she also has damage accumulation. So that is kind of misleading in a way. But still, he should be able to do pretty nice damage. Even if he doesn't, to be honest, he's basically gonna be a Shadowland character, and I really don't mind. 6 skills for Shadowland, that's gonna be insane. And this is not even final tests anyway, because as most of you freaking know, these characters' skills will change. The 6th skill still freaking changes because you can upgrade them. After I do these tests, because this is basically the first day, I mean one reset after the first day, but it's still the same day from when we got the test build. After I do that, I will also clear these even at stage 1, just so I don't take like 3 hours to clear them. I'll clear them at stage 1 just to try to get the new item, the new red item, and I will go ahead and use it on the Blue Dragon's 6th skill, because I think that is actually the strongest out of all of them for now. And I just want to see how far I can take it before the update drops, because when the update drops, of course we are going to use the red items on them, but I want to see how far I can go, and that way we can also see the drop rate of the items. For now, we've only been able to do World Boss Ultimate for 1 reset, so I only got 18 of those red items to drop. I haven't actually read their name, that's why I'm calling them red items, which isn't nice, but still, anyway, I've only gotten like 18, and that was in 1 drop. So the drop rate, okay, they're awakening crystals, let's just call them that from now on, hopefully, if I don't forget. But yeah, we only got 18 in 5 tries, so they only dropped once out of those 5 tries. So maybe the same drop rate as CCF, maybe just a little bit better. I don't know. We'll have to see. All I want to see is basically I want to get some of those as much as I can, so that I can increase the 6th skill of or the stats of the 6th skill of Blue Dragon. That way I can see what other skills we'll be able to get. Didn't I use this? I thought I used this. What the hell? I messed up. Anyway, didn't really mess up too much, but yeah, it's kind of wasted on the proc, to be honest, but I guess whenever you find a better rotation for these guys. Oh my god, this is not good. Okay, I switched in time. Plus he has a heal. I don't know why I got so scared. So scared. Can't even speak. That's how annoying it is when that happens. Because, yeah, you never freaking expect that to happen anymore. Thanks to freaking Scarlet Witch, but I think it was my fault for not attacking properly for a while. So he got to breathe a little bit and to be able to actually pull through the freaking stage, purple stage. But anyway, pretty okay damage, I guess. I mean, in Corvus, he's actually doing a bit better than Shadow Shell, from what I can remember. Question mark. I don't know. I think, yeah, Shadow Shell took a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it's the poison damage that Corvus just doesn't give a crap about, or maybe it's this the stats that Shadow Shell has, even though she did more damage compared to War Tiger. I really have no idea, but still interesting to know. Let's do this and try to be safe. There you go, he can heal back. That's nice of him. There you go, he's gonna be a pretty nice character to use in Shadowland. Basically all the new Warriors of the Sky are gonna be really nice to use in Shadowland. I really can't wait to have all of their 6 skills unlocked. I don't know if I'll go ahead and 6-star Sunbird like for a while. Plus, I don't know how long it will take me to unlock Blue Dragon. I mean, of course, I will be able to unlock her. Of course, I will get her or I will get her to 6 stars. But what I mean is, I don't know when I'll be able to just purchase her as many times as I need to get her to tier 2. Because basically, what I'll do is I'll use a Mega 6-star ticket on her, and then we can just buy the rest for just the crystals for the gears and stuff like that, so I can spend less that way. But at the same time, I still want to wait for the crystal event, because I kind of want to get Adam Warlock as well. So I guess one or 2 birds with 1 stone. And yeah, maybe we get another Mega 6-star ticket that way. Anyway, this is the details for War Tiger, and these are going to be the details, or these were the details for Shadow Shell. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Right in a second, there's going to be the instructions for the giveaway. So yeah, bye bye. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this test of Shadow Shell and War Tiger. I actually really liked Shadow Shell, to be honest. I already liked her just from the sneak peeks. I wanted her to do well, and she did pretty freaking well. War Tiger was more balanced, but Shadow Shell did better in Proxima while doing worse in Corvus. But anyway, just keeps being one of my favorite characters of the update, so I really don't mind. Now, for the giveaway part of the video, I want you to be subscribed, by the way, and if you're not, subscribe, or else you can't be picked. And also comment down below on what you thought about both of them, or either of them, or who you like the most, or how you're gonna get them, or if you're gonna get them immediately. Of course, Shadow Shell is gonna be easier to get, but if you want to tier 2 her immediately or not. And yeah, just use that, the last keyword, and this keyword which I'll give you now, and it's gonna be Marvel. And yeah, just do that, and on tomorrow's video I'll choose a winner again, and I'll see you then, okay? Don't worry about it, I'll just upload tomorrow. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a first impression video, just to see if they've changed anything on the iframes, on the skills, on their I don't know, on what else did they change on the VIP system and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll tell you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye, see ya.